Hey guys, this is Tiffany with homesofdaytonabeach.com. If you've been thinking about making a move to the Port Orange area, you're probably curious about what it's like to live here in this beautiful city. So stick around because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 things that make Port Orange one of the best cities to live in here in Volusia County. So let's get started. If you're looking for a city where you can get out and explore nature, then Port Orange is definitely the place for you. The city manages 28 parks, 26 different athletic fields, 18 tennis courts, 10 playgrounds, 6 boat ramps, and 12 boardwalks and fishing piers. The city also does a phenomenal job at hosting over 25 events throughout the year. A lot of these happen at the Port Orange City Center, where you'll find events like Port Orange Family Days and our annual 4th of July celebration. There are 4 golf courses here within the Port Orange city limits, but if you're looking to expand your golf game and try out some new courses, you can also find courses down in New Smyrna, Daytona, as well as Ormond Beach. Port Orange is also a really water-friendly community. So if you're looking to get out on the water, you can use one of those 6 boat ramps that I talked about earlier to launch any of your water vessels. You can do jet skis, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, smaller boats, or larger boats. There's so much to do out on the water, from just cruising up and down the intercoastal, fishing, you can head back into the mangroves, pull your boat up to one of the many restaurants that are boat friendly, or if you're feeling adventurous and want to spend a day hanging out with other Volusia County residents, you can make the short 15 to 20 minute boat ride down to Disappearing Island. This is absolutely a local's favorite thing to do on the weekends, and you can find family-friendly areas, places where there's a little bit more partying going on. There's really something to suit everybody at Disappearing Island, and I promise you it is a blast. If you're more of a beach person, that's okay. You can easily get to the beach just by heading east on Dunlawton Avenue, which is the main road here in Port Orange. You go right over the bridge onto Beachside, and you can head right on to the beach from the Dunlawton Beach approach. If you're a family who has school-age children, or you're planning on starting a family in the future, you're probably going to be concerned about the school ratings for whatever city it is that you're living in. And as parents, that is a really valid concern. But don't worry, because Port Orange has some of the best schools in Volusia County. The top-ranked high school in Volusia County is Spruce Creek High School. Creekside Middle School is a number 2 ranked middle school in Volusia County, and Sweetwater Elementary is ranked number 1. And speaking of learning, Port Orange is actually really rich in history. So if this is something that interests you, you're going to find tons of things to do here in town. You definitely need to make a trip down to the Dunlawton Sugar Mill Gardens. This is one of my favorite places to go, and it's located right off of Old Sugar Mill Road. You can take a look at the Old Sugar Mill ruins, check out the Botanical Garden, the Native Plant Garden, the Bromeliad Garden, or the Butterfly Garden. They also have Old Bongo Land, which was an old amusement park way back in the day. And as you're walking through the gardens, take a look and see if you can find one of the several sculptures of dinosaurs. You might also want to check out the Gamble Place located at Cracker Creek. Cracker Creek is a preserve that sits on 175 acres, and James Gamble of Procter & Gamble built his winter residence right here at Cracker Creek. Some of the buildings were constructed in the 1800s, others in the early 1900s, but if you're into looking at old buildings and checking out the old architecture, this is definitely something that you should put on your list. The last historical place that I'll mention is not technically in Port Orange, but it is about a 10 to 15 minute car ride down to Ponce Inlet. Here you're going to find the Ponce de Leon Lighthouse and Museum. It's the tallest lighthouse in Florida and one of the tallest lighthouses in the entire United States. The museum is full of history. You can take a tour, climb up to the top of the lighthouse, and get some great views of the Atlantic Ocean and the intercoastal waterways. If you're a jet setter and you need easy access to airports, then Port Orange is definitely the place for you. Port Orange is situated right in the middle between 3 different airports here in the surrounding areas. You're going to have the Daytona Beach Airport, which is about a 10 to 15 minute drive from Port Orange. You will have the Sanford Airport, which is about a 30-minute drive. And then obviously you're going to have the big Orlando International Airport, and that's going to be about an hour away. So that makes it really easy for you to hop on a plane, visit friends and family, or easy pickup if your friends and family want to come and visit you here. If you're looking for a city where you can have a pretty diverse selection of different foods, then Port Orange is going to have you covered. From Mexican to seafood to Thai to Indian to some of the best pizza and Italian places in the area, Port Orange has something for everybody. And of course, they're also going to have your typical chain restaurants like your Chili's and your Applebee's and all of your different fast food restaurants. But if you want to try something new, then Port Orange is definitely for you. I hope that this video answered some of your questions and helps you to make the decision on whether or not Port Orange is going to be the right city for you. If you've decided that it's not and you'd like to browse other cities and neighborhoods in the area, make sure to visit us on our website at homesofdaytonabeach.com. If you think that Port Orange is the right city for you and you'd like to start browsing available homes for sale in the area, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Of course, if you do have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is listed in the description below as well. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.